I think you may need to ask him again because
He didn't give the right answer.
Oh my God. Okay.
just say Cowboys.
Never.
All right. Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Let's go.
Two.
Let's go.
I love it. Okay. So appreciate y'all getting here. I know it was a little rainy outside. You know, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm sure we had a lot of homes. So I heard we sold the Enterprise right now.
We did.
Apparently
Yep.
Sold the Enterprise.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. So just to give you guys a full premise, right? I'm interviewing, people coming in from the industry. We're selling homes. We're dominant in the industry. You guys are very dominant with Starlight Homes. I just got to tell y'all right now. But just in general of real estate, you guys are very dominant. And I wanted you guys to come on episode 2. The reason why is because y'all are characters, man. Like y'all are huge characters. I wish, honestly, Savannah, you were with us out in that little conference room right there too, because I don't know, there were some things that we were talking about HBO Max and Hard Knocks, and then Wes is apparently a meme on social media. Wes, I guess you're listening to trash because people's opinions are trash.
Exactly.
You know, opinion. Google listening to trash, and you'll pull up Wes Edwards right there. But again, I want to start off just saying thanking you for coming on. At the same time, give me a little, where are you guys from? Who made you? Who made you? Where are you from? Who raised you? Like, tell me a little bit about Leeroy West. Where are y'all from?
Honestly,
Tell me where you're from.
I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I was born in California. My dad was in the Navy. And from that point, we traveled. We went from California, we went to Seattle, spent a little bit of time in Seattle. We went to Chicago. From Chicago, we came all the way back to Texas, and I've been here ever since, so I still consider.
Where did you like the most, bro?
Honestly, I'm going to have to say Seattle, Washington.
Okay, dang it. So the funny thing is, we're supposed to take a cruise out of Seattle to it's like an Alaskan cruise.
Oh, the Alaskan cruises, yes.
Have you done it?
I haven't done it, but I'm planning on going.
Dang it. I want to go so bad. And I heard it's one of the best. I have a client of mine, not to brag. This guy's wealthier, multi-million, has everything in the world that you can imagine, right? And says that if you're going to do a cruise, the Alaskan cruise. So quick plug to whoever sells the Alaskan cruise. I don't know. Leeroy, what we got, bro?
Born and raised here. I was born to two immigrant parents that were born from Mexico, came over here. I was the only one of my family born here in San Antonio, Texas. And that's pretty much it. Born in the West Side, raised in the West Side. West Side of San Antonio, man.
Let's go.
Meme King. You're the Meme King.
No.
Your tag and your handle was Meme King for the longest time, bro.
Countdown City, baby.
I know it wasn't. I think that's how, it's funny. I think the culture of y'all two together, right? Different backgrounds, I'm seeing it from the perspective of the real estate agent, business owner, kind of looking, and just y'all make me want to gravitate to you, right?
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get funny background story.
Yes.
So we both started with a particular builder, right? And usually I sit in the back of the class, right? But for some reason they said, hey, they moved me and they sat me down in this particular chair, and next to me was this guy here.
Really?
Yeah.
And right away, dude, we just gravitated each other. We're just like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. Then we just started talking about all our crazy dreams when we first started in the industry, right? We're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, oh, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. And it's funny because now I see all the dreams come true, and then it's probably like 4 years ago, bro. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember, bro. Yes.
There we go.
Man. So it's cool to see,
the progress.
Yeah,
Y'all have
exactly.
definitely evolved. Like I said, for me, from an outside perspective, I just want to show appreciation on that, right? Like San Antonio. That's why this whole show is a premise. That's why I wanted to start this, and I'm gonna stick to it. We're in real estate, but real estate can be sometimes a little bland, vanilla, right? We talk about numbers and houses and families and sales and things like that.
Yeah.
But I really want to get to know the true people who's behind, your own camera, right? Your own life and so forth, your vulnerabilities. And I think when I look at y'all too, even separately, but right now together, A lot of gravitation. I want to know what you're about, Wes. I want to know what you're about, Leeroy. It's just, it's one of those things that I think you put out there who you really are. You make fun of life a little bit, but so that we can all enjoy it together. Not to make fun of people. It's more to like just make fun of situations and have light and joy in the world because we need it. And especially in our industry in San Antonio, man, we really need it. There's a lot of negativity out there. And I tell everybody too on my team and you know, everybody here at the office, like, we horse blinder. You know, we horse blinder, we just kind of march to the beat of our own drum. We kind of just keep moving forward. If you have good instincts, you have a good moral code to yourself, keep doing it. I think you guys are doing it, and you're making it fun while we're watching. So I do appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to start off with a little video that we found here to also explain to people who the hell is Wes and Leeroy.
I'm a starlight boy. I'm gonna guide you home. We're gonna guide you home. We're gonna guide you.
This is one of my favorite videos right here. Because honestly, it was fire. It was gold.
All I see is flames.
That's all we do. We throw out hits.
I just see flames only. Like, only flames. I can't help but to watch this. I've watched it probably, even today, 5 times now. Just today. So just imagine in my previous, you know, at-home footage, right? I could just relax in and I'm just
I kind of want to do it right now.
What was the motivation? What happened there? What's going on?
So going back to what you said, right? A lot of people are just negative, and at the end of the day, now I'm in a leadership role, right? But at the end of the day, I don't take myself too seriously, right?
Yeah.
So I want to have fun, and at the end of the day, we're very blessed at what we do, and that's help families get into a home. So I don't ask anything from my reps that I don't do myself. So I was like, hey man, let's make a, it was a slow day.
Right.
Let's go have fun. Let's go shoot a video. Yes. Yeah. And I think off that video we got a sale, maybe 2, whatever. But just it was a slow day. Let's go have fun. Let's go out there. And like you said, be vulnerable, and that's something that I guess that's why we're so compatible, because we don't care what people say or their opinion. We just like to have fun at the end of the day.
Dude, I love it. I love it. And again, Wes, you're a big team player on that. Obviously, that's vulnerable for you too, to just put yourself out there.
Oh yeah.
And it seems like you don't mind, and we love that about you. Again, that's what's gonna make you guys separate yourselves from other folks in the industry, right? Like, other folks build a rap, so forth. Not to say everybody has to do this funny video and that funny style, but vulnerability is the reason why you're gonna separate yourself. So I just thought that was hilarious. So to the next subject, right? To kind of get a little bit more vulnerability from us, I just want y'all's opinion on some items. There's some things happening in the world. First thing that we're gonna talk about here, which I'm gonna scroll through, it's going to be Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. Are y'all big UFC fans? Y'all watch it? Is it occasional weekend?
I'm more of a boxing guy. I grew up on boxing, old school, so I like boxing. I used to watch the old UFC, so I can't really keep up. But I know who both of them are.
Yeah. Wes?
But honestly, lately I've been big into UFC, MMA, jiu-jitsu, all of that.
He's lying, brother.
Honestly, lately I've been into it. I have been.
Never heard him speak once.
Because now,
listen, today, bro.
Now I'm at Sudden Farms, and sometimes it gets a little slower, so I find myself in the rabbit hole of Facebook.
Okay.
And what pops up? MMA, jiu-jitsu, UFC.
Okay.
And I've been watching it a lot, so Jake Paul and Anderson Silva, it's hands down. Anderson's gonna take it.
Anderson's gonna take it?
Because he knows different levels of it. He knows it's not just boxing. He knows UFC, MMA. He knows it all.
Mm-hmm. But is it a UFC fight or a boxing fight?
It's a UFC fight.
It's a UFC fight?
So it's actually. I think I
think it's just a boxing fight.
Because I think Jake Paul only has done boxing.
Right? Yeah.
That's how he's trying to square up with folks.
So it's only boxing.
It's boxing.
But still, he might throw in a kick by accident.
So I'm going to give y'all some stats here. See if this makes any difference for y'all. We got Jake Paul, 5 wins, no losses. Right? 4 of them by knockout. But then we have Anderson Silva here, 34 wins, 11 losses, 23 by knockout. So I looked at that stat. He's only won by knockout when you think about it, because he only lost 11 times, fought 34. He's only won by knockout. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So we got the expert, but we're tired. Like Jake Paul's been picking them, right?
Yeah,
He's been picking all these athletes in their out of their prime, right? And he's out here doing this crazy stuff. Who do you got? I know Wes said Anderson Silva.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Anderson Silva too.
Yeah, you can do
My
Anderson?
man.
By decision.
By decision?
I don't think any knockout's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go the oddball. I'm gonna go Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
Jake Paul by decision as well. I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
No.
But I think these kind of bouts kind of favor Jake Paul. I just have a weird feeling there's gonna be some favoritism towards this man.
But if you think about marketing standpoint, right? If Anderson Silva loses, or if Anderson Silva wins, well, I guess you could see it as Jake Paul loses or wins. Either way, he won. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess
Yeah, he won me. He's fighting great.
He's going
Anderson is
deep.
great.
He went deep on us.
Anderson is a
So,
great.
yeah, but I'm going with Anderson Silva.
What is up, MVP family? I wanted y'all to be the first to know it is official. Me versus Anderson Silva. It is an honor to be in there with the legendary Anderson Silva. Although, I'm gonna knock him out in under 5 rounds. Y'all are the first to know. Be there.
Knock him out in under 5 rounds.
No.
No?
He probably had coffee that morning and he's extra hype. But I may be extra hype by saying that with this coffee. So,
Great coffee.
So
by the
side
way.
question.
we'll see.
Shout out to this coffee.
Both of y'all jump in the ring. Who wins?
What, me and him?
You know what?
What do you mean? Look at this guy,
We're
bro.
both lovers. We're not fighters.
That's true. That's true.
So
We were to
an
walk
even
out-
harder question. So who really does win?
Look at this man. He's built like a.
But he might care so much. He lets you win.
I'm older. My back hurts. Like,
Hey,
hands down, this man right here.
they
Look
call
at
me
him.
the silverback.
Okay, so we got 2 Anderson Silva. I'm going Jake Paul. We'll leave it at that. Okay, the next category I want to talk about. NFL, baby. The NFL season opener is this Thursday, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Right? We got
Okay.
the Buffalo Bills, LA Rams. Not the Lightning Bolts, Dylan. Lightning Bolts? You're close. What's the city name? This is awesome. I love it.
man.
I love it. So we're gonna segue to the last episode. If you missed it,
Lightning bolts.
episode 1, go back and look at that.
The Los Angeles Lightning Bolts, I think.
Yeah, Los Angeles
Shout
Lightning
out
Bolts.
Dylan.
Are y'all big football fans?
I'm a 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, I'm more of a basketball guy.
I'm a football fan.
Football fan. You
Yeah.
used to play football. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
John
awesome.
Jay High School, all district
There we
fullback,
go.
baby.
Shout out.
Let's go.
Shout out.
Let's go.
John Jay. Want to give a shout out to John Jay.
John Jay?
So 50-50, Leroy?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me your favorite team.
Whoever Tom Brady plays for, that's who I usually
So
get.
Tampa
answer.
Bay
Yeah,
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who's that team you're the biggest hater on?
The Dallas Cowboys.
I knew it.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. You live in San Antonio. This is Texas team, Jerry Jones.
We live in San
You're in
Antonio, not
management
Dallas.
now. You're manager, bro. He
You
runs
are-
one of the best organizations, top dollar, most producing.
I think you may need to ask him again because
He didn't give the right answer.
Oh my god. Okay.
just say Cowboys.
Never.
I tried to reverse and give him another option, but
No, I used to like him back. I grew up
Okay,
right back in
okay,
the Troy
okay.
days. Alvin Harper. What was the other? Emmett Smith. Like that's the old school, right? I grew up
when
on
we
that.
won.
And
When we
then,
won.
and then as I got older, I started realizing, man, these dudes are trash.
Wow.
Whoa.
Really trash. These dudes are trash.
Mic check.
And then-
That hurts.
But every
Yeah.
year, I hear a friend or someone Super Bowl bound, and I'm like, man, it's not even the team that I can't even name the players. It's more of the fans.
Yeah. No, I
The
know.
fans.
Out there.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. No, for sure. But I'm gonna let you know right now. This year is our year.
Oh my God.
This year is our year. Tell them what. This
This
year
year's
is
our year. Y'all might see me
Y'all
on
need
the
to mark it
streets.
right now. Right? 2023
Right.
champions. Dallas
This year's our
Cowboys.
year.
Yeah. I do know that y'all watch football. I talked to y'all prior to this, and I want to do this week's Pickle. Have y'all done Pickles before? You do
Pickles.
this week's picks. Now, we have in this week 1, I want y'all to pick which team do you think. Even if you don't know the bet, you're just throwing a pick. We're going to rapid fire. I'm going to start with Wes every time first. So first one is tomorrow, Thursday night. Buffalo Bills at LA Rams. Who you got?
Buffalo Bills.
Bills?
Yeah.
Who you got, Leroy?
Same as the Bills.
The Bills?
Yeah.
I got the
They're the
Bills
one
as well.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, Bills are kind of stacked this year.
Yeah.
Then we got Cleveland Browns against Panthers.
Browns.
Browns?
Yeah.
I got the Panthers. Browns are absolute garbage this year. Saints against the Falcons.
That's a tough one,
It's
man.
at the Falcons.
I'm gonna have to go with the Saints because obvious reasons.
Saints all day for me too.
Obvious reasons.
What is the obvious reason?
I'm a brother, man.
That does not.
Man, man. I'll just go with the Saints as well. My
Saints?
Yeah.
I'm going with Saints.
Because I've never been to Atlanta. I've
Falcons
been
are
to New
also.
Orleans, so.
God, they got Marcus Mariota, the football. What do they call it? Oh no, that wasn't him. I was gonna say the butt fumble, but that was Mark Sanchez.
Shut up.
San Francisco and Chicago Bears.
Who does Chicago have?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to go. San Francisco.
I think we're going
they don't
Deebo
have,
Samuel. I think we're going Deebo Samuel, San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with San Francisco, but I don't even. They have a good quarterback this year, an okay one.
Who?
It's not Jimmy, but I think he's
no,
second.
they got Justin. It's Justin Fields.
Fields,
That
yeah,
man's
he's
getting sacked every other play because the line is nothing. So I don't know.
I don't know about this one, but I'm just gonna go with San Fran because I have a good friend that's his team.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
John.
Shout out John Garza.
When did the random shout out to
Yeah, that's his
Rock.
team, so I gotta go
John
for
Garza.
that. Because these are both trash
Yeah,
teams,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with San Francisco too because of John Garza, man.
I like it.
The only
San
reason. The
Francisco.
only reason. He's in
More
play-
because of actual talent. San Francisco way more talented.
mine's
than
more-
Yeah, yeah.
But also shout out to John Garza.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Pittsburgh Steelers at Bengals. West first.
Pittsburgh. I'm gonna have to go with Bengals. They got that quarterback, boy.
Little Joey B.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Not that Joey
He's
B.
the GOAT.
Yeah, not that Joey B.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Joe
with
Burrow.
Bengals.
Yeah, he's doing some things.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase out there. T. Higgins. You still got Tyler Boyd. You still got Joe Mixon running back. I mean, they went to the championship game,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
right? They lost, but they went. Who you got, Leroy?
The Bengals, same thing.
Got to go Bengals. That's way more talented. Ben Roethlisberger's
Yes, sir.
gone. They lost a lot of talent there at Pittsburgh, so I don't think they're going to win that one. Next one, Philly Eagles against Detroit Lions.
Lions all day.
Hard knocks. Getting that
Yeah,
Josh
we
Reynolds in.
we're just taking
Shout
a
out
look
Josh
at that.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Josh
John
Reynolds.
Jay.
John Jay, let's go.
Oh.
San
Yeah.
Antonio native.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Eagles.
What?
The Eagles, baby, fly.
I'm actually
baby,
going to have to
fly.
go Eagles too, Wes. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man.
Well, while we're here, let's put a little wager on this.
What do we got? Oh, maybe that's the game of the week then.
Yeah.
That's the
Right?
game of the week.
Game of the week.
Game of the week. What you got on it?
Whatever y'all want. What y'all want?
$100.
100, okay.
And it's at Detroit, so favor you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, me and you are not
No,
betting.
me and you are
are
we're
betting.
checking the wrong hand.
Yeah. That means you
betting
got
both of
200 out.
Yeah, I'm about to get paid.
Oh, man.
Hey, y'all tune in next time.
Indianapolis Colts against Houston, Texas.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Leroy, you gotta go first on this one, bro.
We got
Texans?
Yeah, man. If I had to choose it between Dallas and Houston, I like the Houston Texans.
Wow. Well, you're
Big-
choosing
big
between
fan.
Colts and the Texans.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I got all these back to
Too much coffee.
Yeah.
It's the
See how
coffee.
these guys are?
Do apologize.
Just
The
anything
coffee.
against Dallas, they take.
But I'm gonna go with the Texans on that one.
I'll probably have to go with
They're undefeated, by the way.
the Colts. They've been playing middle school teams.
Oh, this guy.
I got to go with the Colts.
Colts? Okay, I'm with the Colts too. I kind of like Jonathan Taylor this year. He's number one running back in the league right now. So I think I'm going to go with the Colts. I don't know. That's going to be my pick for the week. Okay, Patriots at Miami Dolphins.
Oh, I know.
Dolphins. They got our boy Tyreek.
Yeah.
Tyreek.
They got Tyreek. You
got Waddle.
you just gotta throw the ball in the air down
Yeah.
the field.
He's a young me.
They even got Chase Edmonds now from Arizona. He came over as their lead back. So Chase Edmonds, shout out to Chase Edmonds. And then, of course, they got Mike Gesicki's a tight end. They got a lot of stacked
they're
offense.
stacked.
And
Yeah,
then
they're
Tua,
good.
bro, like he doesn't have the best arm, but you better throw it. Somebody's going to
Yeah.
catch it. I think at that squad now. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Miami as well. Who you got, Leroy?
Same thing.
Miami?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we're all in
They're
favor of
sleeper-
that one.
They're a sleeper team. They're gonna go pretty far.
Kansas City Chiefs at Arizona Cardinals. That's going to be a good game.
Chiefs all day. Like, come on.
Kyler Murray's out there busting butt these
Oh, he
days.
is. You're right. That's gonna be a good game. Yeah.
But you know what? The Cardinals don't have DeAndre Hopkins. He's out for 6 weeks. He's suspended. He did some illegal things in the offseason, so he's not playing for the first 6 weeks. Number one receiver.
Bless his
So,
heart.
Shout out. He used to work.
So you
for-
got
he used
Kansas
to play for
City?
Houston.
I got Kansas City.
Same thing. KC.
KC. I think in this battle, yeah, I'm going to go KC. They don't have D-Hop, so kind of can't go with them. Tampa Bay Buccaneers against home team, the Dallas Cowboys. home team Dallas Cowboys.
Home
We got
team,
Wes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys.
Woo!
I have to go with the Cowboys.
Who we got, Leroy?
Well, my boy Tom, right? There's one thing that I've learned: you never bet against these people in my life.
I knew you were gonna say this. I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming. But tell them.
Again, people bet against these people, right?
Yeah.
That's Floyd Mayweather.
Yep. I love Floyd.
Number 2, that's Wesley Edwards.
Yep.
I like Wesley.
They bet against me.
You don't bet against this man. Number 3, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
I honestly could say the same.
Bro, they do bet against me.
Wow.
They say these deals aren't gonna close.
You win.
At the end of the day, they close. They close, Anthony. They close.
You're getting counted against, bro.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna have to go hometown. You know how it is. That Dallas
the
Cowboys.
We do have a good
It's
team.
a home team. We got Pollard lining up in the slot this year, from what I can hear. We got Zeke. Has to prove that this is his year, because if not, he's getting traded apparently. This might be his last year with the Cowboys if we don't step up. So your back's against the wall. I'm going Cowboys, baby. This is home team. Remember, just want to put it out there. We only lost by 2 points last year to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the season opener with Tom Brady. Last pick. Denver Broncos at Seattle Seahawks. Who you got, Wes?
I'm gonna have to go with Seahawks because my boy Future's in a battle with, the quarterbacks. Russell Wilson. So I'm just here for the drama. So I'm gonna have to go with the Seahawks. Future.
You got who?
Never chase a chick.
I go with the Seahawks.
Seahawks as well.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Broncos.
Oh.
Let's ride. That's Russell Wilson's new thing. Bronco Nation. Let's ride. That's his new thing now.
He's with the Broncos. I don't even know that.
He just switched. He went
I
from
don't even
Seattle.
like that guy because beef with my boy Future. So
Yeah,
we'll go with Future.
he went from Seattle to Denver. So okay, well we're gonna plug this away. Let's see what happens again. Tomorrow's game 1. And I know this might air at a different time, but Thursday night, game 1. Then we got all day Sunday, and then Monday night football. We'll see what we recap. We're gonna kind of put our little pick'ems up there on the screen, see what everybody got, and see who the highest score was for the week.
I'm about to get paid.
I'm betting on me. I'm betting on me.
I'm about to get paid off the.
Wait, which one did we do?
The Lions and the Eagles.
The Lions and the Eagles.
I forgot about that. Okay, cool.
Eagles. Jalen Hurts out there.
I might take my girlfriend to Chama.
Dang, with the money already planning.
After we win that, we might go do something nice.
Oh. Okay. To transition subject, we're gonna talk about San Antonio news right now. And the biggest thing, again, I know this might air later, but today, as we sit here on Wednesday night, Bad Bunny is in San Antonio. Bad Bunny. I got a nice little image here that we're taking a look at. What do you guys, first of all, again, we're not going to do a fashion segment like we did last week, but what are we thinking about this fashion statements Bad Bunny's been doing lately? It's who he is.
It's who he's throwing all of us for a loop. Like, we're like expecting him to do something, and he does something completely the opposite. But it's like, that's good. Like, that's driving us to focus on him. Want to watch more, want to know his name, want to know who he is, what songs he sings.
So let me ask you this then. Can we take any of this into our game moving forward? Are we doing this?
Yeah, you have to give them the unexpected.
To me, I don't really care what he wears, more about his music, right? So he makes music, right? And to me, I always liked him since before he blew up, and I like his music. So if you want to take that in consideration to our brand, doesn't matter what you wear as long as your product is good.
Your product is good. Yeah. I think that's, y'all are saying the same message in different ways. I think that's the idea of it, right? He's true to himself. He's speaking knowledge. He ain't doing anybody wrong, but he's choosing to express himself. In terms of him visiting, he's been here this week now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have been memeing him everywhere across social media, right? Like they're at the flea market and they're just, jiffing Bad Bunny out there. They got the Fiesta girl out there, right? With Bad Bunny. You seen that one? Yeah. And then most recently, he came out in headlines. Bad Bunny surprises San Antonio sports bar because he requests his own music. So he walked in to this sports bar and said, "Put me on. Titi, mi pregunta." Did I say it right? Perfect. Yes. Okay, this guy wanted to hear his own stuff. What do you guys think about that? You listen to your own music if you're that famous?
Put me and Leeroy on.
Put on that Starlight.
Put on Starlight Boy. I want to listen to Starlight
Back to
Boy.
the video, right? Reference the video.
I want to
from
hear
how we
Starlight
started.
Boy. I want to hear myself.
That's awesome.
I feel
yeah,
that, buddy.
I thought that was a funny story. Like he comes into the bar, he's like, "Hey, put my stuff on and let's all jam." Like, no, hey, mad respect for sure.
He did give him a tip, nice
He
little
did.
tip.
He did.
Yeah, he gave him a nice little tip.
Yeah, he gave him a little cash on that. The other thing I put on here as a note, they're making a big deal tonight that they think this might be one of the biggest stars that has come. I believe it's in the Alamo Dome or AT&T Center, somewhere downtown. They want you to take Via. Take the Via bus because they think if you go, it's gonna get so jam-packed you're not gonna be able to get out.
Oh.
They want to reduce the cars going
sense,
tonight
makes sense, yeah.
to the venue tonight in San Antonio. So, anybody that maybe sees this, hopefully I get to you in time. Take the Via bus because they're lining it up right now, and they just want to make sure that everybody's safe on as the exit goes.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be a big deal. Here on the next item too in San Antonio, Kanye West. Kanye West, right, made some comments here recently that he might buy a San Antonio shoemaker.
I'm all about it.
Leeroy, I want to hear your opinion on this because me and Savannah found an Instagram post, and Savannah, I cannot, right now, San Antonio shoemaker, right, SAS. We found it. I did not screenshot it. I'm so sorry to the public, but they removed the post from the Instagram
they're
post.
trying to get me, man. They're trying to get me.
But you saw that was fire. We want to make sure that it was tagged in there. What are your thoughts on it?
Man, I want him to buy it or whatever partnership, whatever it is. I'm all about the community of San Antonio. I'm born and raised here, so whatever brings more business to us or anything like that. My mom loves San Antonio shoes. Shout out my mom, she raised. She loves San Antonio shoes. I see, you know what I mean. I think they're the most comfortable shoe that anybody can wear. But a lot of people don't wear them because they're meant for older people. But if they collab, I think it'll be great for the city.
Wes, what's your take on Kanye overall? A fan? Thumbs up, thumbs down. What are we doing now? Thumbs up, Kanye?
That's Kanye!
At the end of the day,
about him.
I don't know if you've ever seen the documentary, but I was a big Kanye fan back when he was wearing the little pink polos and the backpack, and to see what he is today, come from that to $1 billion. He's a billionaire now.
We are getting a lot of people to move to San Antonio. Now we're hearing Kanye. Now we're hearing Bad Bunny come, making big moves. What are y'all's thoughts on that? The growth of San Antonio.
Like real big. Like I was at a community Meridian off 604 and 90, and from the year and a half I was there, I've seen every home go up over $100,000.
That is crazy.
Over $100,000, and guess what, Anthony? They're still selling.
They're still selling them.
So like San Antonio is still growing so much, and it was the place to be, and it still is the place to be right now. So it's just gonna continue to go, and we just gotta sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
To me, San Antonio's always been a big city, but it had a small town feel, more family oriented compared to your Dallas, your Houston, your Austin. You know what I mean? It's always been that family oriented community. As we grow, I just hope we continue to embrace that. We keep that, and it's a different culture here than what it is in Dallas, Houston, Austin, but it's a good thing to see San Antonio finally getting its recognition.
Yeah, and I think that's my biggest thing, right? We were the mom and pop city, right? Everything from our sports, San Antonio Spurs, mom and pop, NBA organization,
Shout out the Spurs.
Right? Yeah.
Let's go.
We have a lot of humble society here. I feel like it's very humble. A lot of good people. At the same time, as of recent, do a lot of things happening in the world, right? Changes. Tax changes even, right? There's a lot of folks moving in from California, a lot of folks moving to New York, from New York, and we're seeing a lot of our land bought up, right? Like you said, Wes, we've seen it go up $85K on average from the last 12 months. On average, $85,000 worth of equity for most homes that we're selling, and people are still buying. I just think that I'm very proud, right? Like you guys, again, I know Seattle is your favorite city. That's fine. I gave you the opportunity to say, but for me and Leeroy here, me and Leeroy here, I think it's just humble for us to kind of see that we're really being put on the map like that. And again, just to kind of close out, this is the time I want y'all to give a little shameless plug of how we can find you, how we can reach you. How can we give you our business, Wes? You start.
Honestly,
Shameless plug, baby.
how you can give me your business? Honestly, I'm on Facebook, just simple as Wes Edwards Jr. I'm on Instagram. Me and Anthony, we were talking about it earlier. Leeroy 2. My Instagram name is Captain Little West 210. Straight from high school. I need to change it. But most importantly, just reach out to me by email. I work with Starlight Homes. It's just wesley.edwards@starlighthomes.com. And I'm here to guide families home. That's my main goal. We love having fun. We love talking, all that. But my main focus is helping people in my community, and that's just by guiding you home. So
awesome.
That's
Appreciate it. Leeroy, how are we going to find you?
Beautiful speech. You can give me a call, 210-975-1731. That's my direct number. I want you guys to call me directly. Call me or text me. If you call me directly, I'll plug you in with the right rep to that community. That's really the way it. If we can't help you, then I'll find someone that can help you.
Good. And I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, we're going to drop the links below. You know how it goes. Just like and subscribe to the channel. In the description, you're going to be able to see both of their profiles, both of their websites, information. If you need any help getting guided home, obviously hit up Wes and Leeroy. That's episode 2. We'll see you next week.